As I mentioned in the week 1 overview, this week I wanted to give you a head start on your assignment for week 2. This is mostly because Monday of week 2, we have Memorial Day, so we don't have any school, we don't have any assignments due, you'll have nothing new posted in the Google Classroom. But this week we're focusing on research in week 2, so I just wanted to give you that head start. In today's video, I'm going to quickly review research. We're going to talk about how to access MEL, which there is a whole separate tutorial on how to use MEL to find a resource that works for you for this assignment. And then we're going to talk about the assignment in detail. So, brief overview, you are going to choose one topic to research. It can be anything that you want, anything that you're interested in at all. And you're going to find one reliable source using the MEL databases. And then once you have that source, you're going to give me the MLA citation and you're going to tell me about that source in a paragraph that summarizes it and tells me how you know that it's a good source. So let's look at that assignment quickly. So at the top of your assignment, you'll see the due date and the amount of points that it's worth. Underneath that, I give you a brief explanation of what an annotated bibliography is. So you might remember that a bibliography is a list of all of the sources that you use in a research paper. However, we're not doing a research paper for this assignment, so you don't have to create a full bibliography. I just wanted to let you know what it was because chances are if you do any research in college, you'll need to know what an annotated bibliography is. What we're going to look at is the assignment portion at the bottom. I've broken the assignment down into 3 parts to help keep you on track. Part 1, you're just going to tell me what it is that you want to research. And again, it can be anything. I'm not trying to narrow you down at all. Pick a topic that's interesting to you. You just need to let me know in 1 to 2 sentences what your topic is by Tuesday, May 26th. By Thursday, you need to have found the MLA citation. And again, there is a separate tutorial for you on how to find that MLA citation in a database if you need to know how to use that. Your citation, again, just a citation copied and pasted from the database, is due Thursday, May 28th. And then the annotation of the citation is due that next day, the Friday, and that's worth 20 points. So in this annotation paragraph, and I'll go over it in more detail, you're going to summarize what the article is about. 1 to 2 sentences, super short. What are the key ideas in the article? And then why is this a good article? How do you know that it's a good resource? So let's take a minute to go back and look at how to get to the databases. Right now we're looking at academic research, focusing on the MEL databases and annotated bibliographies. So the best way for you to access MEL is through the Everett library page. So we're going to show you how to get there first. If you can get to the Lansing School District page, you can get to MEL. So from the Lansing School District homepage, you are going to click on schools. It's on the right-hand side of the screen, and then you're going to find Everett High School because that's the school that you go to. From the Everett homepage, you want to click on the Library Media Center. It's on the menu on the left-hand side of the screen. It's like the 3rd or 4th option down. I know in this screenshot it's the 3rd one down, but since then we've added some coronavirus resources, so I think it's a little farther down the list now. But it says Library Media Center. You want to click on that. Once you're on the library homepage, you're going to scroll all the way to the bottom, and there's this blue banner at the bottom. It says Useful Links. You're going to hit that plus sign that's in the right-hand side of it, and there's going to be a drop-down menu. On that drop-down menu, you want to click on mel.org. You're going to see this page open up, and this should look really familiar because Ms. Curry has gone over it with you several times in our various lectures on research in the library. So you want to hit e-resources, and that's going to take you to the database or database pages. So I want to go over quickly a couple databases that I recommend using. Anything that you find on this mel.org website is going to be great. So I like Academic Search Complete because it gives you a wide variety of topics. So you could pretty much research anything and find something in this Academic Search Complete. If you're looking for just a broad overview of something, Britannica is great. It is an encyclopedia, and you probably remember that we used it for our last research project. Explorer High School is a little bit of a smaller database, but it still has a wide variety, just like the Academic Search Complete. And then if you have narrow topics, there are narrow databases. So if you're looking at something science related, maybe the medical field or computer science, look at the Science Reference Center. And if you're researching a history topic, check out the History Reference Center. You can scroll through all of the resources there and find the database that works best for you. I like the Academic Search Complete because it pulls from lots of different resources, so it's more likely that I'm going to find something that I'm looking for. So I'm going to give you my spiel quickly about why citations are important. Most importantly, they give credit to the author. So somebody worked really hard on whatever it is that you're reading, and you want to give them credit for that hard work. Also, you want to avoid getting a 0 on an assignment. If you plagiarize and put somebody else's work down as your own, you're going to get a 0. You're going to get caught. And in high school, you'll probably get the chance to redo it, but in college, you might not get that chance, and if you're a repeat offender, meaning you have plagiarized multiple times in college, you could get kicked out, and that would really suck. So for English, make sure that you're citing your resources in MLA format. And again, there's that additional tutorial. If you can't remember how to find the citation on the database, check that out. It's super helpful. I talked about this a little before, but a working bibliography is just your list of resources that you might use in your research paper. Again, we're not writing a research paper, so I just need one source for this assignment. Your source should be cited in MLA format. Just giving me the URL is not going to work out, so you want that full citation. For each citation, you'll write about 150 words. So we're talking like a small paragraph here. You're going to tell me what you read in the article. So summarize the key ideas in 1 to 2 sentences, and then you're going to evaluate it. How do you know that it's a good source? One way to evaluate it is to do the CRAP test, which I'm going to go over here. But there are lots of other ways that you can tell me how you know that it's a good source. So CRAP, currency. Is it important for you to have the most up-to-date information? If so, you definitely want to look at when it was published. Relevance. Does it relate to your topic? I had somebody who did a research paper, a research assignment on German Shepherds, which I think they're just so cute. I love them. Anyway, German Shepherds. So if she found a source in her research that was on Chihuahuas, probably not going to be related to her research topic since we just need one source. So that would not have been a relevant source for her. Authority. This is looking at how do the authors know, or how do you know that the authors know what they're talking about? So do they have a background? Did they study it? Are they a PhD candidate? Have other people backed them up? And that gets into that accuracy. So authority and accuracy go hand in hand. If somebody knows what they're talking about, the information's probably going to be correct. And then finally, we're looking at purpose. So is it written, is it published so that you are informed on something, or does the author want to persuade you of something, or is it to entertain? Again, this might not be something that really pertains to this assignment since we're only looking at one article, but it's good to evaluate a piece of writing for bias, if at all possible. So this is an overview of your assignment that will be due next week, Friday, but I wanted you to be able to get a jump start on it if you felt like research was overwhelming. So you have this extra time over the weekend to work on it, but it's not due until next Friday. So remember, if you have any questions, please send me an email, come to office hours, or give me a call on my Google Voice phone. All right, guys, I'll see you later.